The green movement pretty much would not exist without the benevolence of about half a dozen, maybe a dozen philanthropic foundations. And it's just an enormous amount of money. So the Greens are very keen on claiming that we, independent people like you and I, who get no money from doing this whatsoever, are funded by big oil. And then it turns out actually there are figures like Jeff Bezos has just given 10 billion in funding to green organizations. That's a pretty huge amount of money. And then Mike Bloomberg in his history has spent 11 billion on philanthropy. We've got much smaller billionaires here in the UK. Our biggest green donor is Sir Christopher Hone, and he's spending in the order, I think in 2020, it was 180 million on green campaigning organizations. And then there's a sort of a pass-through fund, as it were, in Britain and Europe, called the European Climate Foundation, which has a little bit more money. And that includes, if you try and look at the donors, some of their information, most of their information is opaque. You can't find out where their money goes. And we know that 30 million euros is from anonymous donations. And this sort of speaks to their claim that the Greens claim. But the ECF funds organizations that go around lobbying for transparency, using a very significant portion of their money, which is completely unaccountable.